I just wanted to let you know now that you're dating Brian again and you're giving him a second shot. Things are different now. I'm a changed person. I've been through a divorce. I'm now dating a new woman. I have a new lease on life. So, whatever happened between us before, I really don't want to think about that stuff anymore. And I want to support my nephew. And I want you and him to have a wonderful relationship. I'm not trying to be rude at all. I'm not looking for a conflict either. I want to be on Brian's good side, and I'm happy with him and this version of himself. So I don't want to piss off his family. But is this really why, like, the only reason that you wanted to talk to me? Yeah. Yes, pretty much. I just wanted to make sure that moving forward, we're all on the same page and we're a happy family. Can I just ask, though, do you still believe that Brian is not the father to Charlotte? Because we're all different now. We're all happy. We're all moved on. Brian's dealing with his own stuff and not involving you. I just want to know it's his girlfriend. Do you still believe he's not the dad? I'm just curious, it's his uncle. I see now. I get it. Now I see why you really wanted to talk to me. It's just another subtle bullying tactic on your end. It feels... Am I wrong? Because that's now what it feels like I'm here for. You got me. Yeah. I just don't want Brian getting hurt again. That's all. The last time you two were together, he was hurt by you going behind his back about all the paternity test crap that we want to forget, move on from. And now he's in a very fragile place. Family court doesn't want to help him. The police don't want to help him. He's at a dead end. So he's already kind of broken. The last thing he needs is someone feigning love and then going behind his back again because she's curious. Look, I have no reason to lie. And I will tell you exactly what I'm thinking. And if Brian were to ask me, I would say the same thing. God's honest truth. I don't think that Brian is the dad. I don't. But it has, my opinion, it is what it is. Okay, he's not bothering me with that anymore. He deals with it on his own. So, yeah, I'm letting it go, if that makes sense. I'm letting it go. Doesn't matter. Well, thank you for the honesty, but when you say letting it go, what does that mean exactly? Because we all thought you let it go before, and then we found out that you were going behind his back, doing snooping, and everything a girlfriend shouldn't have been doing. And Brian doesn't need that. So look, fine. You can always think that he's not the father. That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. This is America. Women have rights now. I just want to make sure that that opinion doesn't reach him. He doesn't need that. Again, I'm trying to be respectful and not get on anyone's bad side and not have any conflict or anything like that. But I don't appreciate the third degree. That's not what I'm here for. I'm over it. Me and Brian are doing very well. I don't need any more conflict. Please, I don't mean this to come off as the third degree. I'm not trying to be confrontational whatsoever, and I'm not trying to badger you. At all. I mean that. I'm actually here to just, as his uncle, try to put things into perspective for you. I don't know why you got back with him if it ended so badly, which is a concern of mine. But now that you're with him, I just want to make sure that you're really thinking about what you're thinking about. Do you get what I mean? You don't want to be in this relationship resenting him, wondering whether or not he's the father, this and that. That's not going to work. And I'm also, don't look at it as the third degree. Look at it as a heads up. I personally kinda sorta don't feel like he's the dad. But that's just a hunch. I don't know that for sure. Because the paternity test result never came in. We canceled that test. We did. So who knows? But yeah, my gut sometimes says he's not. And take it from me, if he's not, then he's infertile. And if he's infertile, you're not having children with him. So that's just something else I know you probably already think about, but you should really think about it before breaking my nephew's heart. I don't even think he has a heart left to break at this point. You'll just be smashing crumbs. If I do say so myself, I don't think Brian would appreciate you meeting with me face to face, requesting to talk to me, and then you dissuade me from being with him. I don't think he would appreciate that as your nephew. I'm not trying to dissuade you. That's not my intent right now. I mean that. I'm not coming off as antagonistic or anything. I genuinely believe that you love my nephew. You wouldn't be with him again if not for that. He doesn't have a lot of money. Doesn't have anything special that I know of. So I believe you love him. I'm just trying to be a good human being and remind you of how complicated his life is. And I just genuinely, no matter how many times me and him are at odds, I don't want my nephew hurt. I don't want him suffering. There's not many people that can make him suffer right now aside from you, because he handed you what's left of his heart. Am I coming off sincere, or do I still sound like a dick? No. You do sound sincere. I'll give you that much. You do. Okay. Because I really am trying to turn a new leaf. And I'm trying to get right with God. I am not behind bars or anything like that. I'm not dead. So I take it as I have something to give to this world. And I'm trying. Let me take this real quick. Hi, Mildred. How are you, sweet? What's going on? Okay. Alright, I'll be right there. Something's happened with your boyfriend.